Let's embrace innovative volunteerism. Away, Eziko. Rise up, you and me are the solutions to these challenges.
My name is Steffi Maingi, an innovative volunteerism actor. And today we are here at Kirinyaga County to show the people here and the community here on how to use clean energy briquettes. So first of all, we are going to explain to them what the briquettes are, what the briquettes are made of, and also the benefits of the briquettes themselves. We know here in Kenya, and not only in Kenya but in Africa, deforestation has been a huge problem. And we're looking at ways where we can mitigate deforestation. And one of the ways is creating clean fuel, which people can use, clean alternatives. And the briquettes are some of these clean alternatives that we, the Innovative Volunteerism Youth, have created so that people can stop cutting of trees, burning of charcoal, and they can now use the clean energy briquettes. So stay tuned as we talk to the community around. Thank you.
See the youth and the young using their talents and skills to change challenges to opportunity, using the power of innovative volunteerism, which is their toll. You are told, my toll, ayo. Volontaria innovant. Read more in the book Making African Work Through Innovative Volunteerism by Dr. Richard Muna. Oh, I wish you believe me, yeah. Rise up, you and me are the solutions to these challenges. Oh yeah, rise up, you and me are the solutions to these challenges. Oh yeah.
Habari zenyu, kwa majina naitwa Steffi Maingi na nimetoka kwa kikundi ya youth inaitwa Innovative Volunteerism. Hello everyone, my name is Steffi Maingi and I am an innovative volunteerism actor. Today I am here to explain to you about briquettes. So you'd ask, what are briquettes? So briquettes are a clean energy fuel which I use to cook, and this is a very good alternative of charcoal. We are all familiar with charcoal and also firewood. So you'd ask, how are these briquettes made? These briquettes are made using agricultural waste, because the main point of making briquettes is to avoid cutting down of trees so that we can continue building our forests, and apart from that, also health impacts, environmental impacts. So the briquettes are made using cassava peels. These cassava peels are dried, and after they are dried, they are carbonized. The process of carbonization, whereby we burn them in a kiln until they are black, and once they have burnt and they are black, we take them to a machine called a mill, whereby they are milled to have a fine dust. So after you have that fine dust, that charcoal dust, what you do with it, you put it into a mixer, whereby you mix it with a binder and a filler. And the binder that we prefer is cassava as well. As I have mentioned, we're using agricultural produce and waste to make these briquettes. So we make porridge out of the cassava flour, and then we mix it with the cassava that has been burnt and milled to have fine char dust. Then we put in our filler. The filler depends on what you have available. So it can go for, it can either be clay, sawdust, paper, depending on what is available. You mix them, then you pass them through a machine called an extruder, which now gives you these briquettes that you are seeing here today that we have put on display. These briquettes are lit just the same way as you do charcoal. So you just use a normal jiko, and if you don't have a normal jiko, you can also use the energy saving jiko. So whatever form of cooking machinery you have, that is what you use. So from jikos to energy saving, and even these ovens, barbecue, whatever you have, that is what you use to light the briquettes. And as you can see, they catch fire really fast, But the beauty about these briquettes is that they're going to burn longer. And with this demonstration here, you're going to see how much time the briquettes are going to take. And all of you can also take a few and go try at home so that you can see the impact, what exactly I am talking about, and how many meals you can cook using these briquettes. So these briquettes, as you can see here, they are smokeless, and we can all feel that they don't have any smell. So meaning that all the health problems that you've experienced, or other people have experienced from smoke, from firewood, from charcoal, that has been cut out because these briquettes themselves here don't have any smoke, don't have any smell. So you'd be comfortable using them anywhere, knowing that your health is going to stay intact while using the briquettes. Another aspect with these briquettes is that they're very economical and they're very affordable. These briquettes go for 22 shillings per kg, meaning that they're very affordable. If you compare them to charcoal, almost a kilo of charcoal goes for 50 shillings, and 2 kilos of these briquettes go for 45 shillings. And these briquettes are going to cook, or rather they're going to burn longer than this normal charcoal. So meaning that you're not only going to save on your money, but also on time and also the resources that you're going to use. And that covers the affordability aspect and the economical aspect. Apart from that, they're very easy to use, very easy to light. So meaning that once you buy the briquettes, you can reap so many benefits just from this one product. Yeah. And these briquettes, you can get them readily available within this area. We have our supplier within this area. She's called Anne. She lives within the Kiawaruguru area. So you can call her and she can bring the briquettes to you, or you can even go to her place and get the briquettes. So these briquettes, they're not only used in households, but they're also used in restaurants, hotels, each and every place where cooking happens, the briquettes can be used. And also a whole sack, you'd ask, do I only have to buy small quantities, or can I also buy large quantities? So you can buy as much quantities as you want. So if you want 50 kgs, the 50 kg sack goes for 1,100 shillings. And from there, you can also get up to 500 kgs of this briquette and start supplying, because they can become a very good source of income to all of you here. So if you have a shop, you can consider it to be an additional product for you. So if you want to use the briquettes, or if you want this batch here also, people can buy them, or you can also talk to Anne later and you can deliver. So is there any question in regards to the demonstration that we've had here today? All right, thank you very much. We're going to get feedback from a few of you on how you've seen and what you've experienced so far. So thank you.
I wish you believe me, yeah. Not do.
My name is Stanley Brady from Mukidori. Yes.
So his name is Stanley, and today he has seen a demonstration on how to use these clean energy briquettes. Prior to that, he was using firewood, but now after seeing the demonstration, he even bought briquettes so that he can go cook with them. And he has seen that these briquettes are very economical, and apart from that, they are smokeless. And on top of that, these briquettes are helping in terms of taking care of our environment, because we don't need to cut trees anymore to have a source of fuel. So they're taking care of our environment, they're taking care of your pocket, because you don't have to spend a lot of money for fuel as well. And they're very good. So he'd want to urge more and more people to come and buy the briquettes, and so that they can reap from the benefits of the briquettes. Thank you. So his name is Rasta, and he's very happy that he has been taught and he has been introduced to briquettes today, whereby a demonstration has been done, and the briquettes have been light. So he has seen that the briquettes are smokeless, they don't have any smell, and the best part about it is that these briquettes, are taking care of the environment, because we don't have to cut our trees so that we can have fuel anymore. So he's very happy, and he has even bought a few to try at his butchery, so that he can continue using and benefiting from these clean energy briquettes. Thank you.
Respect.
My name is Alos Nyawera Karani. I come from Kirinyaga County, Central Division. I've just started using these briquettes. Yeah, I'm just shown how to use them, and I found that they are good. They are economical compared with the other bricks we used to use here, the charcoal. I started this fire early in the morning using this from 11 o'clock until now. I started cooking boga kwanza, cabbage, kachemsha maji, ikawekelea githeri kiasi, na bado it's still on. I can even cook more other things still using the retro I managed to write in the morning. So I would advise people, if you come across this, just buy and you'll be comfortable. Yeah, the charcoal is economical, it's healthy because it's not smoky, and more to that, I thank the youth.
My name is Charles Kegodho at Mutito, but I thank God for giving us these visitors who are introducing us how to use these charcoals, which is very, 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 very good because it is very, very economical. You'll see it is burning very well. It stays for long. Secondly, no smoke which comes out from it. Then at this time, I will start using this because it is very good one. I can cook 2 or 3 dishes for only few which I have got it in my hands. So I will ask God if they can be coming here so often, in order to have more people who don't know how I am knowing now. So I thank God for giving us these visitors. Thank you.
Yeah, a man and then do distribute briquettes, clean energy charcoal in this area. And since the innovative of the briquettes charcoal, people have switched from using charcoal, the ordinary charcoal, and even the firewood, and they have started to embrace the briquettes charcoal. And I myself, there before I used to use firewood, but as today, I only use the briquettes charcoal because they are safe, and to me, they are also safe to the people around me because they do not produce any smoke, they doesn't smell, and so they are good for our health. Also the briquettes charcoal, I do say this, as a distributor of this town, many people have embraced this briquettes charcoal and they have started to use them because they have seen that they are economical compared to the other charcoal. And also, these briquettes, they are clean energy. Kwa hivyo, they do not have any smell. Also, I want to thank the innovative volunteerism team who came up with the briquettes charcoal because it has been of more use to us. It has saved our money. And also it has saved the trees because there is no cutting down of trees nowadays in this area. And I would urge them to innovate more and more things that they may bring them onto the community, and so that the community may also adapt unto them, and the community will be changed. Thank you.
So we've had so much feedback, and some of these community members have even purchased the briquettes, others have made orders, and others have already switched to using these briquettes. And for those that have already used them today, within that short span that we are here, they're giving us feedback that these briquettes are taking a very short time to light up. and they're also staying, because one of them has told us that she has cooked up to 3 meals just with that one batch that she put on from 11 a.m. And that is the feedback that we want to hear, to see that the solutions that we are providing are actually working. They've also attested to the fact that it is smokeless, it has no smell, and also the economical aspect of it. They've also said that it is affordable, and we've seen so many people purchasing these briquettes. So it has been a very, very good experience to see that community members want change, and the change that they want is actually available to them, which is this clean energy briquette. So as innovative volunteerism actors, we are going to continue to innovate solutions, climate action solutions, clean energy solutions, so that we can ensure that we are reaping maximum benefits from these solutions. Innovative volunteerism.
This is what innovative volunteerism stands for. This is impact. This is action. This is inspiration. This is what we must do, because every little action we undertake matters. Climate action is our own fierce urgency of now, and every action we take to help a mother put food on the table and more money in more pockets matters. That's what innovative volunteerism is all about. Ushering and inspiring young people to become solution providers, to turn climate change challenges into opportunities. That's what we are seeing. And that's impact. That's climate action. And we must all usher ourselves to turn challenges into opportunities. That's innovative volunteerism.